Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most anticipated family SUVs of the upcoming model year, the 2026 Peugeot 5008. This is Peugeot's largest SUV, and with the full redesign it now carries the brand's new bold styling language, a much more modern interior, new powertrains, and a tech-heavy approach that pushes it upward in the SUV market. In this video, we'll walk through the exterior, the cabin experience, its performance options, technology, practicality, and of course the expected pricing. By the end, you'll know exactly whether the new 5008 deserves a spot on your shopping list. Let's start with the exterior, because Peugeot clearly wants people to notice this thing. The 2026 model embraces sharp lines, a muscular posture, and the brand's signature triple claw lighting. Up front, the LED daytime running lights now stretch vertically down the bumper, giving the SUV a fierce, unmistakable face. The grille blends seamlessly into the headlights, and depending on the trim you get a mix of gloss black elements or more refined satin accents that elevate the premium feel. The whole design looks like Peugeot wanted to match the sophistication of German SUVs while maintaining its French flair. From the side profile, the 5008 has grown slightly, but the proportions remain tidy. The wheel arches are more pronounced, and Peugeot offers wheels that go up to 20 inches. You get a gently sloping roofline, but they've managed to keep the boxy practicality that the 5008 is known for. Blacked-out window surrounds and a floating roof effect keep the look sporty, and the character lines that run across the doors break up the mass of the vehicle without feeling overly complicated. One thing that stands out immediately is how refined and upscale it looks for a mainstream SUV. Peugeot clearly wants buyers to see it as a step above budget rivals. Around back, the design stays cohesive with the new family look. The triple claw LED signature returns, now connected by a full-width light bar across the tailgate. The bumper is clean and more sculpted, and Peugeot wisely avoids fake exhaust tips, which gives the design a more honest and mature finish. A small spoiler sits above the rear window, adding a touch of sportiness. The tailgate opening is wide, hinting at the practicality inside. Now let's step into the interior, because this is where the 2026 5008 really tries to impress. Peugeot's updated iCockpit design dominates the cabin, featuring a dramatic wraparound dashboard and their new panoramic curved display setup. This single curved panel houses both the digital instrument cluster and the central infotainment screen, giving the cockpit a futuristic look. The 5008 also includes customizable touch sliders below the main screen, letting you assign shortcuts for climate, navigation, media, or whatever you use most often. It's a smart idea that blends functionality with minimalism. Materials are an obvious upgrade. Soft touch fabrics, faux leather, and brushed metal accents are used generously, depending on trim. The stitching and texture choices push the 5008 toward premium territory, and even the ambient lighting options give the cabin a more high-end feel. The steering wheel remains compact, as is Peugeot tradition, and while some people love it and others don't, it does make the driving position feel sporty and engaging. Space is a big selling point for the 5008, and the new model doesn't disappoint. The front seats offer good support, especially on higher trims where you get more advanced adjustment options and even massage functions. The second row is spacious with plenty of legroom and headroom, thanks to the relatively upright design. The 5008 continues to offer a third row, making it a 7-seater, although the final row remains best suited for kids or short trips. The seats fold flat easily, and when you drop everything down, you get a large and very usable cargo area. The boxy shape makes it excellent for hauling luggage, sports gear, or bulky items. On the technology front, the 5008 takes a solid step forward. The infotainment system is sharper, faster, and more intuitive than before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Voice control is improved and can now handle a wider range of commands. You get multiple USB-C ports, a wireless phone charging pad, and depending on trim, a premium sound system that enhances the cabin experience. Safety tech also gets an upgrade, with enhanced lane keeping, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic assist, and a 360-degree camera system that makes maneuvering this SUV much easier. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 Peugeot 5008 offers several powertrain options depending on your market. The base model typically comes with a mild hybrid gasoline engine that pairs efficiency with enough power for daily driving. It's smooth, quiet, and ideal for families who want low running costs. There's also a plug-in hybrid option, and this is where things get more interesting. The latest hybrid system combines an electric motor with a turbocharged engine, giving it stronger acceleration and an electric-only driving range suitable for commuting. This setup makes the 5008 feel more responsive and refined. In some regions, Peugeot also offers a fully electric version, which truly modernizes the 5008 lineup. With a large battery and competitive range figures, the electric model provides instant torque, silent operation, and a smooth driving feel that suits the 5008's character. Charging options support both home charging and fast charging, making it practical for both city and long-distance use. Regardless of which powertrain you choose, the 5008's ride comfort stands out. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps gracefully without feeling overly soft, striking a good balance between comfort and control. Steering is light but precise, making the 5008 easy to drive in tight urban environments. On the highway it feels planted and stable, with good sound insulation keeping wind and road noise at bay. Peugeot has clearly put effort into making this a relaxing car for long journeys, which is crucial for a family SUV. The plug-in hybrid and electric models offer particularly smooth driving experiences thanks to the near-silent operation during low-speed cruising. As for pricing, the 2026 Peugeot 5008 is expected to come in competitively. While exact figures vary by market, the general trend shows a slight increase over the previous model due to the added technology, improved materials, and more advanced powertrains. The starting price usually places it in the mid-range SUV category, competing with models like the Škoda Kodiaq, Nissan X-Trail, and Hyundai Santa Fe. Higher trims and hybrid versions, of course, push the price up, with the fully electric variant sitting at the top of the range. Even so, the 5008 continues to offer strong value, especially given how premium the design and tech now feel. So who is the 2026 Peugeot 5008 for? It's ideal for families who need 7 seats but don't want to drive a huge, bulky vehicle. It's perfect for buyers who want a stylish SUV with a distinctive design that stands out from the crowd. And it's a strong match for drivers who care about modern technology and efficient powertrains but don't want to pay luxury brand prices. Peugeot has managed to lift the 5008 into a more aspirational space without forgetting what made it popular: practicality, comfort, and good value. In summary, the 2026 Peugeot 5008 brings a bold new look, a much more refined interior, smarter technology, and updated powertrains that make it more efficient and enjoyable to drive. It has matured into a more premium SUV while still offering family-friendly features and everyday usability. If you're in the market for a stylish, tech-forward, 7-seat SUV, the new 5008 is absolutely worth a test drive. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review and want more deep dives on the latest cars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new upload. See you in the next video.